everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do it so that it will help for me to do more and more videos like this. And also, if you go to my YouTube channel, Finanja, you can get a lot of playlists as well, wherein which I have discussed a lot of strategies. Also, I have delivered some free indicators also. 2 to 3 indicators I have given it as free. And also, there are a lot of pre-market discussions and the zero features. Also, like how to exactly invest in the US stock market. So, there are a lot of option trading strategies as well. I have discussed it. Please check it in the YouTube channel so that it will help for the audience of my channel. It is already they're telling that okay, some of the strategies they have liked it as well. So before jumping to the topic, I'm mentioning that one more time, I'm not a registered advisor. We don't have any WhatsApp or Telegram group anyway, so that if someone reaches on our name, so it's a fake only. Okay, we don't give buy sell suggestion tips or we don't contact with anyone. And, okay, so thank you. Today we'd like to discuss about volume profile and open interest. So volume profile and open interest, are they same or are they different? For what purpose traders are using both the components? We'll discuss today. Let me just go through my website. So I have listed out a lot of trading topics you can check out also. Okay, so basically volume profiles and open interests, what are they? How exactly traders are using in the real-time trade as well, and also for proper planning purpose also. Basically, these two components are linked to the institutional buyers and sellers actually. Okay, so where in stock market we'll be saying that the big players will be there in the market, right? So they are totally interested with these two components, and they are considering these two components for their daily trade and monthly trade, or any contracts we can say that. Okay, so let's discuss what exactly the difference between the volume profile and open interest. Before going to the theoretical part, we'll discuss how exactly they are visible in trading view or any platform actually. Okay, you can see it here. If you go to Sensibull, let me go to the Sensibull. So Sensibull account, as you know already, it is free if you have a Zerodha account. Okay, so I have a Zerodha account here, so Sensibull is free for me. If I just click on the login, then I can go here. Okay, so once you logged into the Sensibull account, you can see you can go to watch list. Then if you go to watch list, then you'll be getting different indices actually. So Nifty, Bank Nifty, mid cap, all these things you will be getting. So then you can go to this open full chart. Then you'll be redirected to this chart. Okay, if you were first time using the Sensibull, that is the navigation. Okay, so how exactly the open interest profile should be enabled? You can see by default this OI profile toggle, I can say, or checkbox, it is switched off whenever you are going to use the chart in Sensibull. You can go here and click on this one. It is totally free. But disclaimer that as per my sources or my information, this is the live chart only. This open interest will be live only, but it is delayed from at least for few seconds. Okay, or some 50 to 60 seconds as per my information. Okay, so this is how you can enable the OI profile, open interest profile. Okay, so and what is that volume profile, right? Volume profile, if you go here, there are some you can see it, fixed range volume profile, anchored range volume profile. In the trading view, you can enable these options. By default these options will be there. You need to use them for the volume profile drawing. Okay, so we'll discuss in detail how exactly we'll be using those things. And let me just come to the point. Volume profile and open interest are totally different components. Okay, so but these are all the institutionals, we can say that. Okay, so as per this differentiation, I can say that. Okay, so open interest profile means, what is this open interest profile? Where it will tell, this open interest profile will tell where exactly the institutional traders are written their positions. What I mean by that one means where exactly the writers, option writers or option buyers positioned their trades. Okay, you can see it here on 24,000. This is Nifty. At exactly the strike price of 24,000, there are, if you just hedge over on this bar, I will zoom for your convenience. If you hedge over on this bar, you can see it here. There are call options, right? So there are around 2.77 crore call writers are there, and at the same strike price, 70 lakhs put writers are there. Yeah. Okay, these green bars are put writers. That means if it is if chart is coming over here, let me just show it to you. If this price action is coming over here, then this is the put writing option. Maybe if these big players are there are a lot of open positions are there for this put writing, then this will act as a support. Okay, and since you can see this here, if you edge over, there are 2.77 crores of call writers, right? So that means call writing means C sell, right? C sell. So this C sell means it should market they are betting on the market that market don't go above 24,000. It will go below 24,000 only. That's what they are betting in the market. Okay, then once the price comes from here to here, if suppose if it comes, then this will act as a resistance here. Okay, so this is what the open interest profile. Disclaimer that this is very dynamic data. It will be changing day by day also, because these OI profile writers, okay, they are changing their position based on the price action in the market actually. Okay, so this is very dynamic data. This is not fixed. Okay, at least for weekly expiry also it is dynamic data. Okay, so yeah, so this is called open interest profile. Okay, you can enable this one. And there is one more. Sensibull has given a lot of option out of that for especially open interest. If you go here and click on the open interest, then it will redirect you to this open interest profile page. Okay, where exactly how exactly you should take the decision. Okay, as I told that this is very dynamic data. It will be changing based on 5 minutes, 10 minutes also. Okay, if you see it in the live market, you'll come to know how exactly these positions are changing. Okay, for an example, there are a lot of traders will be there in the market, right? There are big institutional traders are there. There are retail traders will be there, and also there are HNI traders will be there. There are different traders will be there in the market. Okay, also pro traders, kind of FIA traders will be there, DIA traders, all those local housing traders will be there, right? So they are taking the position, whatever it may be, combining all these traders. If someone is taking their position and it is spiked up at a particular strike price, then it will show the data. And if they squared off or if they close it, then this will going to reduce, this bar will going to reduce it. Okay, so based on this also, some of the people will be trading in the live market also, option trading especially. Okay, but the thing is like this is very dynamic data, we can't rely on it. Okay, so there are some manipulation also, we can observe it. If some big players or somebody manipulating the market, we can easily observe it here. Okay, from this open interest profile, and you can see it here, open interest, multi-strike price. There are a lot of comparisons they have done it. Sensibull, you can use it. Okay, so this is called open interest profile. So OI profile, it is based on the option open interest. Okay, and option writer position, what it will show, it will show option writer positions. It will show, already I have shown you where exactly the big option writers will be there in the market. It is showing it here. Okay, you can see it here. If you zoom in, around 24,000 call writers or more. That means they are betting that market is bearish market, or the market is going down from here. Okay, and also here 23,500, also 1.55 crore call writers are there, and also at the same strike price, you can see it here, around 1.7 crore put writers also there at the same price. Call writers means they are betting on the downside. Put writers means they are betting on the upside. Okay, that's what it is, a kind of jigglebandi. So between big players also, they are taking the position and making the money. Everyone is coming to a market because they want to make money, even retailers. So big players will be eating retailers' money. That's very simple. We can say that there is no sentiment, there is no logic also. If you learn properly stock market, then you can also make money. That's what everyone say. But in order to compete with the big players, that is very challenging. And also there are a lot of algorithm tradings will be there, auto setups will be there, and also like AI, artificial intelligence tradings will be there. Against all those systems, the retailer should win. Okay, the retailers are the only 1%, but in the stock market there are a lot of automated systems are there. FIS will be there, big players will be there. So you can see that is exactly the situation why they are retailers are losing money in the market. That's what we need to learn properly before taking any position or any trade also. Okay, so yeah, coming to the best for this is expiry day. It will work very well because option writers will be squaring up their position at a particular time, so that will come to know. So this is best for expiry trading, and also it acts like a support and resistance, changes quickly. Yes, I told dynamic is very dynamic data, so that's why it's very high chances that it is changing quickly. And also useful for option selling also. Excellent, it will work very well for option selling. Okay, so you need to learn options first. If you don't know what is exactly the options, you need to learn first. Okay, and also main advantage is that shows a call and put walls. Walls means, as I told, they're representing this one as a walls or bars, you can say that. Okay, so this is what the open interest profile. So what exactly the conclusion that it is telling that where exactly the option writers are present in the market. Okay, you can see very less participants also there in the market. They are betting very big. These are all the risk takers. Okay, so and also these option writers, whatever you were saying, right? These writers are immediate profit booking writers actually. If they see profit, then they'll be booking and they'll be getting out of the market. Okay, at least for the expiry. Next expiry will come. Okay, these players are very big players. They are betting too much on the market. That okay, maybe they are the safe traders also, option traders also. We can say that. Okay, so this is just open interest profile will be useful just for understanding where exactly the big players are positioned their trades. Okay, so but option volume profile also very helpful for the traders. They are also different, but for the visualization you can see that both are same, but the actual action or actual functionality is totally different here. Don't get confused that since they are visually looking same, don't get confused that it is same actually. Okay, So let's discuss about that one. So volume profile is actually, what is this volume profile? Volume profile means it is what is the actual traded positions it will show. Okay, for an example, in the market there are a lot of traders will be there, I told, right? Where exactly the institutional trading has happened, or where exactly the traded volume, actual traded volume positions it will show. How exactly we should draw that one? We can see it here. Now you came to know the difference of uh, volume open interest and volume profile, right? So yeah, it will show the option writer position. It will show the volume profile, will show the institutional participation. Okay, actual traded volume it will show. This is the actual traded volume it will show. Okay, volume profile. Let me, I'll just show you how to draw this volume profile. Under the volume profile, we can get two types of volume profiles can be drawn. One is fixed range. Fixed range means volume in the selected range. That means from one range to a particular range, if you want to get the volume profile, we can draw this one. And anchored volume profile. What is this anchored volume profile? From the selected event. For an example, I will just go here. You can see it here, from this position to current market, actually the closed market it is actually. So from this position to this position, if you want to draw a volume profile, you can just draw this one. That is what I have done it here. You can see it. Okay, sorry. So that is what I have done it here. You can see it here. Okay, these are all the this is the fixed range volume profile. I will show you how exactly we should draw it, but you should know the purpose of using these volume profile and the open interest. Okay, so don't think it as a different components here. These are all one component, that is volume profile only. Okay, the draw type of volume profiles will be different here. So the funda is that what is the actual traded volume or actual traded institutions, it will exactly we can get it here. But from open interest we can get the option writer position, where exactly they have written the positions. But this is exactly where exactly the traded volume, high volume has happened. Let me just show it in the chart so that it will easy for you to understand. So again, you can go through all these things. This is same for all these three profiles. Okay, so for intraday, this is the best fixed range you can draw it. For swing trading purpose, you can draw this. So let's go to the chart and see how exactly we can draw the volume profiles. So as I told earlier, sorry, the fixed range volume profile, how exactly we can draw it. So for fixed volume range profile, you need to define particular range. Okay, for an example, I'm in 1 day time frame, right? Here I will be considering this swing high and this swing low. Maybe we can draw one volume profile here. Let me just draw it. So just go fixed volume profile. I'll be selecting exactly the swing high candle and here swing low candle. Yeah, now you can see it here. This is exactly the volume profile. How exactly we should draw the volume profile, and this is what the volume profile looks like. So I will go here, just click on this volume profile and just click on the settings. If you just click on the settings, you will come to know there are a lot of things inside the volume fixed range volume profile indicator. Okay, this is not indicator, this is a inbuilt tool of trading view. So you need to understand first what are all the things involved in this volume profile. So if you enable this one, the the volume numbers, that means the actual traded volume numbers, it will show here. Okay, but these bars also we can identify. So you can see here the very important components are this is value area high, value area low. That means the value area high, value area low. This is value area high, this one. Okay, and this one is value area low. And POC, this is point of control. POC is this one. Okay, so this is very important because you can see it here. What POC defines that where exactly the maximum volumes are traded. Okay, where exactly the institutional maximum volumes are traded here, you'll come to know by using this point of control. Okay, so this is what I'll just erase this one. Okay, point of control is very important. That is where the people will be taking some decision. This is the decision maker, and also this value area high, value area low. This is also kind of the range, we can say that. Okay, unless until if market is trading in this range, then there is a very useful for the call writers or put writers, option writers. So this is very useful data. Okay, so also there is one more developing POC. You can see it here. That means point of control, how exactly it is developing slowly. You can see it here. Okay, so this is what the data, and also developing value area. You can see it here. So slowly, I'll just erase this one. Slowly, these areas are developing here. This is the value value low and value area high here. Okay, so that's what this is kind of it will tell you the range of trade or the exactly institutional volumes. Okay, so for this one you need to understand POC is very important and value very high, very low. So if you can quickly ask me that how exactly we should trade with this area. Okay, it is very similar. The point of control, if market is whipsaw movement is happening around the point of control, there is no much trade can be happen. Only option traders can be making the money with the theta decay effect. Okay, else if market is accepted above this value area high and tested, then we can expect a trending day. And also here, if market is accepted below this value area low, then if it is tested, then we can say that it will be downward movement. Okay, trending day again. Yeah, so this is what exactly the volume profile, and there are a lot of things to be tell you also. I'll be telling that how exactly this will act as a support and resistance also. We can see it here. From now I have taken this swing, right? I'll be taking one more swing. You can say I'll be taking this swing to this swing. Okay, you can see it here how exactly it will be. POC, all those things are very useful for the and for it will act as a support and resistance. I can say that. Okay, so just I will be drawing from this one only, from this swing data only. I'll be drawing one horizontal line. Let's see how exactly it is acting as a support and resistance. Also this POC is also acting as a support and resistance now. So now from these data you can see it here. Now this POC is getting tested here. Initially it was traded on this POC. Again it is trading on this POC only. It's better still the direction is not confirmed. Maybe from here the option traders are making money here. Okay, so this is how we should draw the support and resistance, we can say that. Okay, but let me just take the broader picture. I will just delete these things. Whether these volume profiles will be helpful for current trades in order to trade trades, because this already this candle formation has happened. That's the reason it is showing the volume profile support and resistance, you can say that. But it is very helpful. See, previously I had drawn from here to here with this swing only, right? Then also the POC has acted as a support and resistance. Okay, now I will take the bigger swing actually. Maybe this range I will take it totally. Okay, you can see this range I will take, else I can take this range as well. Where exactly the range? So from here to here. Okay, so now you can clearly see that if I extend this line, is there any option to extend to the current bar? I'm not sure. Extend right, yes. Yeah, extend right. So at least you can draw the lines, right? That is also very useful. So see now exactly this acted as a resistance here, and this acted as a support here. So this is the broader view I have taken. Maybe one more volume profile you can draw it. Let me just go through this. This is the Trump candle here. The candle which you are seeing, this is the Trump candle. That means US and India trade deal has happened, right? So overnight there was a big gap up of 1200 points. Okay, this is the nightmare for the option traders that lost a lot of money. Okay, so that's why hedging is very important. Without hedge we should not take any positions. So this from this Trump candle to the particular swing high, I will take it. Yeah, now you can see this is immediate support and resistance is formed now. Okay, you can see the clearly how exactly the market is this volume profile is giving the support and resistance, and this is very useful to take some proper decisions. Okay, whether the market will be going up or going down. If it is going in this above this line and tested, then maybe you can target this above line. Okay, this is how this is very useful for the trading purpose. Okay, this is positional trading also. It is very useful. It is not intraday trade also. You can take it because day wise also the big players will be there in the market. You can take where exactly the maximum volume or institutional volume has happened, and based on these POC value area high low, you can take a decision and you can trade also. Now see broader picture, we can see it here. This is very useful, right? So unless until this support is broken thoroughly and tested properly, we can still say that market either will stay in a range or this will go up. Okay, if it is broken this support line, then maybe market will go down again. It will break major supports and it will go down again. It will totally bear market. Okay, so this is what the volume profile importance or significance. We can say that even though you can I'm taking the swings here, you can take in the 1 hour time frame. You can see for this is very useful to trade also. Even you can go to 15 minutes. Sorry, I think these lines are not recorded. Let me just delete it in order to not to confuse you guys. You can see it here. See one more time, I'll go here. See from this historical data also you are getting a support and resistance here. Okay, this is very useful, right? I think in order to make a proper decision, these POCs are very useful because a lot of big players are taken the trades over there, and you can see it here. This from this POC you can see it is tested properly. Then you can take a decision that okay, maybe I will go for the stop loss here, and I will go for the downside movement, so that you can get you can capture a lot of points here. Okay, So this is how it is useful in the market. Yeah, and also I wanted to show this from this range also you can take one more volume profile. Okay, maybe from here. See how exactly it is again build a support and resistance here. Okay, I'm not taking the latest candle up to latest candle, because see from the historical data also we are getting a support and resistance. Okay, that means I wanted to show you that from this volume profile you can trade for the future candles also. Okay, so yeah, this is what I wanted to show. And also there is another type of volume profile, right? How exactly we can use it. This is anchored position volume. Anchored means what? From one point to the current point. Okay, if you can see, let me just okay, let's keep it this one from the last fall, right? I think from this point, if I take it to this point, from this point, this is the anchor point. I'll take it. This is the anchor point. You can see again the POC. This is anchor point will be drawn on the right side. The POC, where exactly the maximum volume has been traded here. So you can get it from here. This is the POC. Let me just edit it. You can come to know this is the POC. See, this is the POC line. So this POC is where exactly it is applying for this up to this one. Okay, but this is again you can take some decision that okay, maximum traded volume is on the upside, and for this POC it is reacting it here, so market will go down. You can take a decision, but don't misunderstand that. Always for the POC price will come back to the POC. Okay, but it may come back or it may not come back, but it will just tell you that where exactly the maximum volume traded actual trades are happened. That's all, just an information it will give. It won't act as a support resistance. Okay, but since it is acted as a since it is traded with a high volume, obviously if call writers are more, maybe that will act as a resistance only. Okay, but that does not mean that it is mandatorily should be the high resistance. Okay, but it can cross also, right? It can break this high resistance, then market will go up like this also. Okay, so this is what immediate swing I have taken. No, let me just take anchored volume profile from here. You can see for this one again, this one anchored volume profiles both are aligning it here. This POC is aligning it, and value area high, VAH, VAL also it is matching here. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to show. This is one more anchored VWAP. VWAP, you know, right? I think most of them will be using a VWAP. You can see from this swing I have taken. This will give like a. I will just delete this one, not to confuse you. Okay, so from this point I have taken anchored VWAP. You can see it here. This act as a kind of our EMA systems will be there, right? So it will act as a EMA system. So this will become a if a price is reacting to this line, maybe we can take some decision that what I meant to say. See, from here it is bounced back. From here it is bounced back. We can take that. Okay, it is going up. Again, if it is reacting to this line, then we can say that it will go down also. Okay, this is, I think I'm not using this one, but for your information I'm just telling it. So now clearly you'll be coming to know, right, how exactly we should interpret with the volume profiles. Okay, I will take the volume profile up to here. Now you can see it here. Okay, this is the highly traded volume, and maybe anchored I will take it from this Trump candle to this swing. So now this is very important support. This is very important resistance. This is very important support now. And if market has to go up, or bull market should start, then it has to go up this. It has to cross this resistance actually. Okay, this, you can see there are a lot of resistance here. Okay, so this is what option traders are taking decision based on this value area high and value area low. And if it is trading around POC, then they will be writing their position and they'll enjoy the theta decay. Okay, this is a very useful volume profile. Okay, so also you can use it for the option buying as well. Value area high, if it is adjusted properly, then there might be a chances that big movements will come if it is accepted. This value area high is broken or accepted here. Okay, so yeah, I think this is what I wanted to discuss today to clearly mention that what is the volume profiles and what is the open interest profile. And in the website also you will be having this data. You can check it out. Okay, so thanks, like, share and subscribe. And also don't forget that you need to learn it on your own, because I'm not a SEBI registered advisor, and also this is not a buy and sell suggestion. And also I don't have any WhatsApp or Telegram group where I can we will be giving suggestion buy sell tips. Okay, we are not giving the buy sell tips and saying clearly. If someone reaching out to you with our name, it is a fake only. Consider that one. Thank you once again, and you can check this website for the lot of information. Thank you.